All right, everybody. What is happening? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the PTD Vlogs, day number 681. I hope you're all having a great one out there. Sorry for the little bit of a delay. We had a little technical difficulties coming over from the other stream. My phone wasn't being too nice or too kind to me, I should say. But hopefully the notifications are working, and it looks like they are. So, guys, if you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, Instacart, Amazon Flex, DLive, Eat24, Seamless, or any of the others, you should absolutely, positively be subscribed to this channel with that post notification bell turned on. Comment 777 if you got that post notification bell turned on. Comment 888 if you don't yet. That's right. You are not in, you shouldn't be, Kendra. You should not be in a timeout. Everybody say what's up in the chat, and when you hear your name called, comment 555 so I know I got you. What's up, GrubHub mother, Mr. Matt Banks? How's it going? Dash to Cash, what's up? Boudica, Mike Zisman, Papa the Goose, Kendra Huffman, KM Charge, Tony Rome, what's going on? EL, what's happening? Anthony Thompson, Heidi Barnes, KM Charge, Survive and Thrive, XD Diamond, Elizabeth Navarro, Bree Soul, what's up? No, I'm in between, GrubHub mother. How's things going for you with the new job? What's up, Stacy? How you doing? Stacy Klein, Anthony, Sylvia, how are you? And guys, let's see if we can go for, I don't know, 40 likes today. Comment 111 if you smashed a like, 222 if you haven't yet. And if this video gets 25 thumbs up, I'm going to go for an additional plus 5 minutes. So we're already at 9. What's up, Hogan Reports? What's up, Jenny? Shaked, what's going on? What is the news alert, Shaked? Tell me. So, back to what I was talking about before, okay? Hey, good luck, GrubHub mother. I hope it works. I hope it works out. What's up, Katie? So, I'm just curious, guys. If you, hey, what's up, Vincent and Anthony? What's up? We got you, Monroe, Tommy WV Casher. If you guys were in Bryant's situation, okay, where you had basically almost near to perfect ratings, but DoorDash deactivated you because clearly a customer said, well, I never got my food. So therefore, it goes on the driver. It falls on the driver's plate. No pun intended. Or pun intended. Is that a pun intended? So how would you personally handle that situation? Me personally, I'd be fuming. But remember, guys, as I've mentioned, sometimes when one door closes, another one opens. Possibly. Right back at you, Pablo. What's up, James Kopp? What's up, Jeffrey Pesky or Pesky? If this guy can get to a local office, he should go there and see if they're willing to reactivate him. That is a good point. What's up, Jim Seagull? That is a good point. So Brian, if you are watching, that isn't a bad idea. If you do have a local DoorDash office that you can stop by, I would definitely, ask them like, hey, is there any proof? Is there any way that I can rebuttal this or whatever? What I wish he did is I wish he forwarded me the email from DoorDash so that I could see if it says in the email. Because, like, for instance, last night when we were talking about that guy, Chris, his email said because of his bad stats, that it was non-negotiable. Like, he could not appeal it. You know what I mean? Can't hear or see me? Can you guys hear or see me right now? Comment 333. I would, we got you, Monroe, but Josh Y305 does not like me. And he has stated that on multiple occasions, and it is what it is. Like I said, I've been accumulating quite a few haters over the past year for whatever reason. Mike Zisman says, so it's just one strike and you're out with DoorDash. I would figure they would have to be multiple complaints before deactivation. That's what I was thinking too. Richard Feinberg, what's up? Okay, so maybe the buffering is on your end. I don't know. I right now it says I have full bars, so I'm not sure. GrubHub is way more loyal than DoorTrash. Some people, let me tell you, all the names that have been coming up with DoorDash, Poor Trash, Door Crash, Door Trash. Jim Siegel, how dare you? Hey, man, it is what it is. And guys, like I said, if we get 25 thumbs up on this video, I'm going to go for a plus 5 minutes here. So comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. We've got 17 so far. 585 Grubhub Life. Yours is buffering a little too. That's weird. So, Shaked, is it not one strike with Grubhub? Honestly, with Grubhub, what they love to do is that schedule restriction thing. You know what I mean? The schedule restriction thing is one thing they love to do, where in that case, it's kind of like a little slap on the wrist. Thank you, Jason. It's a little slap on the wrist is really what it is. So with DoorDash, it seems like it matters on what you did, like what the infraction is. Obviously, if your scores are low, like for instance, you see how there's all the check marks here, everything's good. That guy Chris from last night, when he submitted his stats, he had the little red triangle with the exclamation point in it, like this, similar to this one, but it was a little triangle. Excuse me, these allergies are killing me. So that is a different story. They're basically saying, hey, you're not working up to our standards, so we're going to let you go, which in my opinion, I feel like they have every right to do that. But in these situations where it's like, well, it's a he said, she said thing, and then the driver gets screwed even when he has good ratings. Now, before I did this stream, I got a comment from somebody saying, listen, Pete, it doesn't matter if he has good numbers. If he didn't deliver the food and took the customer's food, he should be deactivated, da-da-da-da-da-da. I get it. I totally get it. But the problem with that is there's no proof of it. It's just the customer saying, yeah, my food never got delivered. I had it happen to me on Grubhub one time when they said the food wasn't delivered, and the Grubhub driver care people called me, and they were like, the customer's saying they didn't get their food, and I'm like, well, I just dropped it off 15 minutes ago, so I'm not sure. And I'm like, you guys can look and check all my stats. I've never had an issue with a customer, like, ever. So, and any small little issue I ever had, if, something wasn't right, or if the customer seemed upset, I always automatically covered my ass. I would call automatically and say, hey, listen, things didn't work out too well with this order. I just want to let you know this is what happened. You always have to cover yourself. Remember, you're an independent contractor. You know what I mean? What's up, Darren? 585. They should have proof of it. They should have proof of it. The app tracks you via GPS, so his location should have been pinged to the customer's address when he dropped it off. Exactly. Exactly. Let's put it this way. If DoorDash has proof that he did not deliver the food, okay, with the GPS, then he has every right to be deactivated. That's what it comes down to. And guys, thank you for getting us to 28 likes. We've got 42 people watching right now, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciate it. And if this gets up to 40 likes, I'll stay on for an additional 5 minutes, making this a 20-minute stream. So comment 111 if you smash that like, 222 if you haven't yet or don't know how to. All you do is close out the chat that you're looking at right now, hit the little X button, hit the like, that'll pop up, and then tap back onto live chat. So Bree, what did you end up doing? It happened to you with Grubhub also, and you ended up delivering it. And so what did you do? How did you fix that situation? Exactly, survive and thrive. Sadly, this happens through the gig economy. Mike Zisman, what's funny is that DoorDash promotes drivers to leave the food if the customer doesn't answer the door. That's setting us up and possibly the customer complaining they didn't receive the food. That's another thing, true. That's another thing, too. Hey, R2B4, what's going on, man? Weren't you the one that had issues with your car about like a year ago? I hope you end up getting that all taken care of, But it's just like, it absolutely is ridiculous, man, because if you remember too, I know everyone's gonna say, oh, well, everybody has a sob story. Everyone has a story. Of course everyone has a story. We're human beings, And yeah, Mike, it's true, man. This is why we got to start wearing body cams like the police officers do, because nowadays, especially with the police brutality and all that stuff. Justin Adair, what's up? I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into police brutality, whether it's right or wrong and this and that or whatever. We obviously know police brutality is not a nice thing. We know that, okay? But the police now have to wear body cams. They have been for the past, I think, 5 years or so, maybe if not more, because it's a he said, she said. Did this person punch the cop? Did the cop strike first? Da, da, da. I feel like with all of these jobs now, we're going to have to cover ourselves. Like, it's crazy. Look at all the Uber and Lyft drivers. Look at all of the videos that went viral on YouTube, just on the internet, Facebook and stuff, with all of these drivers getting, you know, punched or robbed or whatever, or having guns pulled on them. It's like, if you don't have, it's like they say, if it wasn't on camera, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? And that's scary shit, man. You know, that is really scary. Well, there you go, Bree. At least you're good to go. Boudica said, I read about a driver going to the address and clicking delivered and leaving with the food. See, that's just a scumbag thing to do, in my opinion, Boudica. Like, why would you do that? You know you're going to get in trouble. You know what I mean? It's just some people don't care. And honestly, I feel like not enough people value these jobs. You know what I mean? I just feel like they don't value them enough. GrubHub's mother says, sometimes the app will give you the wrong address because it's based off of their approximate location. If they don't enter it, it's easy to leave at the wrong location if you can't get a hold of a customer, which is also true. Absolutely. Jay Reevy, good vibes sending your way as well. Pete, Tony mentioned that the new DoorDash pay model reached Los Angeles market and a lot of $2 and $3 payouts. Hogan, are you talking about Tony Team LMDU? I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. They do, Darren. And you know what? All these jerks out there that are screwing everything up, like you said, it's making it harder for us. We're dealing with enough problems as it is with these pay model changes and all that stuff. You know, we don't need anything else. We don't need any more drama. We don't need anything else to stir the pot more, you know? What's up, Pete Ehlers? If I have to leave it at the door, I take a pic, and I have the customer won't answer the door. Yes. You know what Pete Ehlers said is very true, guys. In the future, especially going forward now because of this stuff, okay? In the future, if you have to leave food at a customer's doorstep or whatever, take a picture. Don't take a picture of the house necessarily, because that could be invasion of privacy or whatever, but take a picture of the food. You know what I mean? Maybe if you can get like the number of the house in there or something, I don't know, but for your own record, you know, and then, you know, keep it for a week or two and then delete it. You know what I mean? Afterwards, you have to cover yourself, you know, you have to cover yourself. No, it wasn't me, Jay Reevy. It was from an email that I read on Pay to Drive. GrubHub, I had 2 pit bulls on the loose yesterday. I told GrubHub I refuse to go to the door. He has to come outside. That's a different situation, though. I totally can understand that. Darren Solomon, what's up? By the way, I'm not getting the new DoorDash pay model here in downtown Baltimore. Well, maybe not yet. Yeah, but absolutely take a picture, guys. Screenshots and pictures are very important. I mean, Gig Coach Jake says it all the time. He takes pictures of all of his payouts, man. I understand why. Because, again, it's always going to be a he said, she said. You know what I mean? Mr. Nelson, I'm glad you're here, because you left a comment and I responded to you before I did this stream. You were saying that the numbers have nothing to do with it on here. And if the driver takes the food and marks it delivered and doesn't actually deliver the food, I agree with you on that. But that wasn't the case. This guy is an honest guy. From what I can see, he hasn't taken food. Again, we're just taking his word for it. But then why go through all the trouble writing the email, trying to get my attention, actually going to a law firm? He actually has pictures of him going into the law firm. Pictures outside in the parking lot, pictures of his car, pictures of him in the lobby with the secretary. You know what I mean? So the guy actually is going through with it, and I hope he wins. If he's being honest, I hope he wins. Seriously. You know, guys? And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go, let's see if we can go for 50 or 60 thumbs up right now. We've got 39 at the current moment. Comment 111 if you smashed that like, 222 if you haven't yet. If you want me to go for an additional 5 minutes, let's see if we can get this up to 50 likes real quick. We'll get some 10 likes real fast if we can. But anyways, guys, it's very disheartening. It's heartbreaking, you know, because especially when he mentions at the end, like I got a little cut off before, you know. And it says, they terminated me without notice. I have a car note and rent to pay. I have a daughter to take care of. And now I have almost no income coming in. And DoorDash was my main source of income. What's up, not a cab? Some people might argue and say, well, you know, he should have a backup plan. He should have had another job. He shouldn't have been doing this full time. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, guys, it is what it is. You know what I mean? some people don't necessarily think of those things because, like, you know, this is just how life is, man. Like, you could be having a great month, every day is fantastic, and then boom, life comes and kicks you right in the balls, kicks you right in the face, and then you're down and out with nothing. It's happened to me so many times in my life, but you have no choice. You have to get back on the horse, find another way to keep going on. That's what life is about. You want to know what the meaning of life is? The meaning of life is just failing and getting up and just doing it again. Just keep going, you know? Yeah, exactly. Smakovich. It doesn't make any sense because it's over. You know what I mean? It's the deed is done. You have to be resilient. You know what, Grubhub mother? I gotta say, that's you. You are somebody who gets knocked off the horse, you know, gets hit hard, and then you get back up and do it again. You've been through a lot. I've known you for a year and a half now, if not almost 2 years. And I know you are somebody who always gets back on the horse. You know what I mean? And I think it's a great way to be. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not trying to be here like Smakovich Legion saying, preach it, Pete. I appreciate it. But it's just, it burns me up, man. It just burns me up to see that this happens to good people. You know what I mean? We're all, one thing that the driver community really needs to understand is we are all on the same side, from viewers to creators to just drivers alike. Even the people that are not involved on YouTube, like just the ones that are out, you know, when you're picking up orders, we are all on the same team. We need to root for each other and help each other. That's just what this was all about. That's why I started these channels to begin with, you know, which is why it confuses me why I have so many haters. You know, it really just blows my mind. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. I seriously hope that things work out for this guy. If I have any updates, I will let you know. If you guys want me to give you any updates, let me know. And Danielle, I hope it works out. Grubhub mother. Guys, everyone subscribe down below. Share the video, all that good stuff. Let's see if we can go for 60 likes. We've got 42. Comment 111 if you smash that like. 222 if you haven't yet. And I hope to see all of you guys tonight on the PTD Power Half Hour, or maybe the PTD Power Hour again. We'll see what happens. But until next time, guys, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time tomorrow right here on the PTD Vlogs. The comment question of the day is, I want you guys to know, I want to know what you guys think Bryant should do going forward, or what you would do, you know? All right, guys, I'll see you later.